Hello everyone and welcome back to Fable Hayman Total War 3 Kingdoms, a world betrayed. We are here with Sun Jian and today is a big day. Today is another history episode, although it will be a bit shorter. Sun Jian had quite the legacy that he left behind, even though he was short-lived. Today's character of focus, though, is Sun Jian, also known particularly as Lady Sun, who did not leave quite the legacy behind. Now, the reason I call her Lady Sun is because the game's been calling her that, and I never picked up on it until, last episode. But historically, Sun Jian, well, her name wasn't recorded in history. She was just called Lady Sun. And Sun Jian is the name given to her by the romance of the Three Kingdoms, not the records of the Three Kingdoms. There's a big difference. It's also vassalized Yuan Shu, bunch of peace. Zhang was... Wait a minute. Sound vassalized Yuan Shu. Huh. Okay. Bunch of war meeting in the gardens. Oh. With Xiao. Scandalous. No. We will not judge her. Speaking of Xiao, she can now join us.
A lapping tide erodes stone.
Yes, it does. And you are here to be a wonderful strategist, range support character. Now we do need Sun Jian to gain a few more ranks. The Rising Sun. Excuse me? We're struggling with food. We're struggling quite a bit with food. 69. Nice. We need Sun Jian to gain some more experience, so that she can...
My power rises with the sun.
Yeah. So that she can get reach, Heartseeker, wonderful, and recruit the units I want her to have. Such as the Handmaid Guard. This is a unit of all-female sword cav, and it was basically created because of her. So I wanted her to have 2 of them. And we could not get mercenaries yet, so that's fine. That must be level 5 or 6 or something. We'll let them sit here one turn to continue mustering, and then Sun Jian will set out to go this way. We will probably have to declare war on the Han Empire, ending our trade agreement with them, but at this point, I don't think it matters. We can go to Badong. Although Liu Biao owns the rest of Badong, we can at least get started on this.
Strike now!
A crushing defeat. That's fine. We'll continue the siege. And Sun Jian, continuing to unite the realms of Wu. Well, the counties of Wu, I should say. I'm not sure how much more food we can get out of here, though, so I'm a little concerned. We captured Zhang, but our policy with Yellow Turbans
they shall cost us no more.
Is to kill them all.
To action!
That hasn't really changed. No matter what the playthrough is, that hasn't really changed.
March!
I guess we can pick up this limestone farm. We can pick up this. I need more research. Okay, weapons craftsman. Ideally, we don't build this tax person up too much because, again, struggles with public order. We'll have to start building Confucian temples everywhere. Oh, the horror. Now, Zhuge Liang is in the field somewhere. He joined a warlord that he thought was worthy. Apparently that wasn't us, but I don't know who it was. My assumption is it's Liu Bei. But you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me. Oh, here's Han Sui. Unexpected. An unexpected. Wait, how does the saying go? Unexpected. But a surprise, to be certain. Or something, I don't remember. We do also have a spy in Kong Rong's ranks. He was empowering trade for us, which is nice. He can do nothing else, really. So I guess we might as well build our network. Because we have a lot of cover. It's just our network is kind of weak. Falsifying marching order. He's leading an army. He doesn't need to infiltrate one. I don't think Kong Rong has any administrative positions to give. So, you can see a lot of details of the person you're spying on. Maintain loyalty. Even satisfaction within the target. Your supplies loyalty is too low. What? Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just let it do its thing. That's everything for this turn, so let's move on. So back to the main character of today's episode, Lady Sun, or Sun Ren. As I mentioned, there is not a whole lot known about her. She is, of course, the daughter of Sun Jian and Lady Wu. So that means her brothers are, oh, there's Wang Lang, Sun Sa, Sun Quan, Sun Yi, and Sun Kuang. I think what is most recognizable about Sun Ren, besides the fact that she was, of course, a very fiery and independent woman who didn't need no man, she did see herself as a warlord in her own right. A few wars, I'm sure. Yep. Ah, Jie passed away. Jiejin became the leader. We're probably going to be fighting them because I like spice and they own spice. Alright, we're heading down towards food. Food. That seems pretty important. So let's go that way. We want to go here. How many livestock farms do we own? None? 1. Soon to be 2. And this is... Oof, okay. Well, let's just keep going this way. We own 1 over here, right? Oh, we own 2. This one's already rank 4, though. I'm not sure why. And then we own 1 here. It's already rank 4. Great research. Great research turn. Okay. Well, Sun Ce can go grab this. So anyway, what Lady Sun is most known for is being married to Liu Bei. She was used, as many marriages back then were, as a way to solidify the alliance between Liu and Sun, between Shu Han and Wu. Zhang Pu is like the wind. He probably is. And even it's recorded that even though they were married, whenever Liu Bei stepped into his wife's room, he felt a chill down his spine. A little untrustworthy. That's fine. I need this rice patty. I need it. So yeah, she she even went so far as when she was in Jing, she kind of exerted her own authority and let her her handmaids, her guards, kind of just do their own thing, even if it was kind of sort of against the law. And the way Liu Bei reacted was not, of course, to confront her or anything. He appointed Zhao Yun, his most trusted warrior, one of his most trusted warriors, to keep an eye on her. He became the administrator for that reason. And I thought when I read that, I thought that was hilarious.
Shut.
Absolutely hysterical. So, the other thing, of course, it's known, is that when she left Liu Bei, because when Liu Bei went away, I should keep this in order. When Liu Bei went away to go fight, Sun Quan sent a boat to go fetch his sister, because of course Liu Bei was like 50-something when Lady Sun was like 18. So it was a bizarre political marriage. Well, bizarre by today's standard. I suppose I think even then it was just weird, but whatever. There are a bunch of wars happening. Living in harmony between Ma Chao and Han Dong. Where did you even see Han Dong? Forge Master. Nice. Zhang Zhao is understanding. Zhang Hong is understanding. Yeah. So, Liu Bei went away to fight, because they were over here in Jing, and he went away to fight, and Sun Shun sent a boat to go retrieve his sister, and she left to go back to Wu, and she tried to take with her Liu Bei's son, Liu Shan. Right, that was his name? He was the one that became the Emperor of Shuhan, I believe. That was kind of touched in the head, we'll say. And I believe it was Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei and Zhao Yun that went back to go to stop her from taking him. Because, of course, that was Liu Bei's heir, and Liu Bei needed an heir. That was a very big deal back in the olden times. I should let Sunset take that. I should keep going this way. Let's have Sun Ren come take Changsha. That sounds fun. We're still sieging here. So she doesn't get to take Liu Shan. I don't think she actually had any children with Liu Bei. For one reason or another. And after she returned to Wu, there isn't any historical note of what happened next to her. None. I have no idea. Well, let's have a fight, shall we? No idea whatsoever. There was...
Our strategies must be flexible.
Through change. Victory.
Such heat is oppressive. They must surely feel it too.
Wait, it's hot? Oh, that's probably a summer
Potent
quote, isn't it?
All. Let your actions be mightier.
Oh, look, he's writing. I never noticed that. Oh, dear. Well, they aren't going to have to come to me, so... Yeah, this is a fine spot to fight, right? As fine as any.
Ready. Prepare.
No, I actually don't think I'm going to use fire this time. Because I learned my lesson. We want to make sure all of our archers are on guard because they are most likely going to get interrupted. To some degree. We have you two. We'll do something like this, maybe? Our mercenaries are pretty durable, but they're not invincible. Important thing to remember. Much to my displeasure. Right. Let's build our tower. And we'll go from here.
Defeat you.
Yes, we have begun the battle. We're actually dueling Zhong Kai, who is one of the few Yellow Turban characters that I recognize. And I'm kind of just going to let them come to me, I think. Maybe. Maybe I should go to them. I'm not sure, honestly. You know what? I bet if we go to them... maybe I don't. Maybe I don't go to them. Stay back. I want them to come to me. I'm pretty sure. So that the tower can get the most value for what it's doing. Of course, I want them shooting this way. Thankfully, there's no strategist there, so I can spam that. Are you sure? I don't feel that way.
Be silent and face my blade.
Face you. Yeah. So, what I was going to say about... last thing about Lady Sun.
The enemy unit flees.
Aw, they have fire arrows.
What cowards!
The last thing about Lady Sun, really, is that... in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, of course, which dramatizes the facts substantially, it is said... Wait, what? You're on guard. Don't chase. It is said that when Liu Bei was defeated in the Battle of Jiao Tai, which may have been an entirely fictional battle... Oi, you're supposed to be really strong, Hong guy. When he was defeated, it said that Sun Ren walked to the Yangtze and was crying, and then walked into the Yangtze, implying that she drowned herself. Because she's just so overcome with grief at the loss of Liu Bei's life. Now again, that is entirely, largely fictional. So,
You bore me.
don't take that too heavily. I'm pretty sure it is wholly fictional, but that is what the romance said.
Look, the enemy run! Craven!
And that was about all that I could find on Sun Ren, although I do have a few names that she has been given, if you were interested. Because remember, her actual name was never recorded. She was just called Lady Sun in history. So Sun Ren, the most popular of her names, is from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Why are you all running forward here?
Look, the enemy run! Craven!
I hope Huanggai can win this. Where are my other cavalry? So there's Sun Ren. There's Sun Jian, which I believe is the popular version in China, in contemporary media and the likes. And then Xiaoji is a popular nickname, in popular culture that just means fierce lady, literally, because she was fierce. As we're about to prove today. Huanggai's kind of winning this. It's like 50-50 at the moment.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Oof. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The phoenix rises!
Rise, Phoenix. Oh no, he did his thingy. You weren't rising very well. That was a terrible rising, Phoenix, Huanggai. I didn't even see it.
I am outmatched! Retreat might be best! Spineless
Alright.
cretin! Why do you run?
I fled. Oh, he died.
No! One of our generals has fallen! Do not waver!
Huanggai, why? I thought you were the best. Well. I would love to use the Zhang brothers to kill him, but I can't control them at the moment. Where are you going? Anyway, the last name for Sun Ren is one I'm going to butcher here. It's Gong Yao Ji. Gong Yao Ji. Lady with a waist-length bow. And apparently, that is the Japanese version of the translation for the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Fun fact. Alright, now I'm going to kill everything. A decisive victory. I didn't get to kill everything, but I killed Zhang Kai, and that made me feel better. And a few of the stronger units from the garrison. Huanggai, how could you lose? Now, I'm pretty sure because we won, he'll just be wounded. They don't get a chance to, like, execute him or anything. But yeah, that was the history of Sun Ren.
A quick wit dodges the hardest blow.
As I said, it's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, but what can you do? Now, our policy remains the same. Off with their heads.
An unfortunate consequence of all deeds towards the design.
Towards design. So, since... Oh, Cao Cao annexed Yuanshu. That's the first time I've seen a vassal do that, or an AI do that. The price of ambition has been aborted, yeah. It appears that Sima Yi, a famed recluse, has forsaken his isolation to offer his talents to a warlord. A warlord obviously in possession of admirable powers of persuasion. Now, Sima Yi, perhaps one of the best strategists out of this time period, a match for Zhuge Liang. He was in the service of Cao Cao. And he tutored Cao Pi and served under him. And then he became regent, basically, more or less.
Cunning triumphs over brute force.
And then, of course, it was his descendants that eventually founded the
to react with agency.
Jin Empire. Jin Dynasty, even. This needs to be lots of food production. Oh. Does it, though? No. No, it doesn't. Liu Biao does own all. You know what? I was gonna say, it might be better just to gift this to Liu Biao as some sort of insane... Huanggai's wounded, yeah. Rebellion in Jiangyang. This insane tax is gonna cause problems. And that's not going to be the only problem. But I think if we have full garrisons everywhere, can't that just deal with it itself? Pretty sure it can. Like rank 3 garrisons everywhere. Oh, we'll find out.
Unleash fury!
Hopefully we can begin lowering the food level, or the tax level, to get more food. Hopefully we can get more food to begin lowering the tax level. That's what makes sense.
Just. This shows much potential.
But anyway, since there wasn't much for Lady Sun, I wanted to spend the rest of the time kind of talking about other historical characters.
Purged out.
And one
Fury.
is Liu Shun. Now I haven't never talked about him before because I don't really get the opportunity
China is
to.
closer to reunification.
And there's a lot to say about it. Who captured the homestead?
Do not tempt my ire.
And there's a lot more that I'm going to say, because I will admit I didn't really study up on Liu Shun or anything like I have the other characters. But Liu Shun was Liu Bei's heir, maybe his only son, I think? That might not be correct. And the one that became Emperor of Shu Han after Liu Bei's passing. Now he was a little slow. There's another river, yes. And whoops. Oh, the heir is about to kick off. Share expertise with our beloved sister. Can she now recruit? Oh, she's still rank 4. Okay. That's fine. Rebellion. Rebellions are born. Actually, I don't think this won't be able to... Well, maybe it will. We'll see. This won't be able to defend itself. I'm close, though. I actually wanted to check with Liu Bei. You know, I might actually be able to find Zhuge Liang. I have no idea where he would be, though. I have to just go through every faction, wouldn't I? Because I'm pretty sure Zhuge Liang is unmarried. Although I don't have a... Oh yeah, I do. See, I don't have a female. But I have Sun Ren. Although going through every faction is going to be very boring, I'm sure. I'm just going to do it real quick. Okay, so either Sima Yi and Zhuge Liang are already married, or I can't marry them. Or they are with one of the people that we are at war with. Those are all the possibilities. Because I checked. I checked everyone. Little tedious, but worth it in the end if it helps us out. Because of course, remember, I'm a fan of Pokemon. I love Pokemon. My favorite, in case you're wondering, what would be my favorite, actually? I really enjoyed X. That might be a bizarre. I know, like, the correct answer is black and white. Everyone loves black and white. I believe another good answer is Diamond. Diamond was good. But, I mean, you can't go wrong with the classics. The first one I ever played was Yellow. I know. I missed out on Red and Blue. I went straight to Yellow with Pikachu. Pikachu! And then I really enjoyed Silver. Alright. Trade. We have a trade agreement slot available because we, of course, went to war with the Han Empire, our first trading allies. And we continue our search for food. So Liu Shun, again, I didn't touch on him a lot, but he was a little slow, and he had two main advisors. One of them was Zhuge Liang, who was the prime minister, and who largely conducted the war against Wei. And then there's one, I can't remember, who was a Riverlands official that Liu Bei had come to trust. A noble birth between Ma Chao and Lady Wu. Someone left a comment that's saying that this marriage made Lady Wu look like a cougar. And my only response was that Lady Wu has needs too. I also said something about maybe Ma Chao wouldn't be available by the time Sun Ren came of age, which, considering how long it took her, that might be true. Sun Sa and Da Qiao have given birth to Sun Jian, and the relationship between Sun Quan and Ma Chao has grown. Nice. Now, I think Sun Ren actually... You know what? If Liu Bei tanks this, that's fine, right? Because then I can just annex him anyway. How mad are you? Ooh, you're mad. Ooh. Ooh. I'm glad I caught that. I'm trying to get Sun Ren to rank 5. There we go. Which one do we want? Do I just keep going this way? No, I'll go this way. Yes. Then we pick up Zeal in 2 turns. Well, 2 levels. Jiazhu, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore either of you. Look, I'll give you... Oh, you have a title. Awkward. Isn't there a really expensive one? Yeah, this one. Jiazhu can be General Commander. Because, I mean, you know, he's a good lad. Okay, I take that back. He is not a good lad. He is a deceptive lad that I want to keep around. Plus 25 isn't enough for you, is it? Is there a particular reason why? No? You're just mad? I don't think I have another one that's that big. I think 25... Oh, there we go. General-in-Chief. I hope that makes them happy. Wait, aren't you an administrator? No, you're not. Actually, I can just banish you, can't I? Screw this. I just had you to get the achievement. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. I just had her to pick up the achievement for Sun Ren's bodyguards. Bye-bye. Peace. So if we are letting Liu Bei take this, because I'm eventually going to take Liu Bei, giggity, I guess I just keep going this way. Do I want the armor crafter? Not really. I want more food, but I can't remember where food is. Is it over here? This is the capital. So let's go this way. I can't see with the clouds. But I guess we'll take this, and then we'll head towards the capital to strip the Han Empire of that.
They fought with ferocity, but
did they?
For China.
Well, we're eventually going to get that, but just not yet, you know? Oh. Oh. What? Zhang Fei is with the Yellow Turbans? Well. Not sure how that happened, but let's go fight him. That sounds fun. I changed my mind. I really need to keep a close eye on people of merit, because in our Kong Rong campaign, Sima Yi actually left Cao Cao because he wasn't satisfied. So I'm thinking something like that may happen again. And we've seen Han Sui. Still don't see anyone interesting. No offense, all of you are interesting. And I've already stopped talking about Liu Shan, haven't I? So, Liu Shan... so people often... I don't know if mock is the correct word. But often feel bad for Liu Shan. Because of how history remembered him, just for his mental deficiencies. But, if you think about it... Liu Shan was one of the few people that made out well in the era of the Three Kingdoms. You might be wondering, what on earth are you talking about? Well, he ruled as emperor. Of course, have 15 food. Well, those are pretty annoying. He ruled as an emperor for like his entire life of, what was it, 63 years?
Remain dormant.
Long time. And who are you? Yeah. He's allies with Hu Mao, but I think we're about to find out if he's really allies with Hu Mao. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. He ruled for like 63 years or something as an emperor, which is awesome. And he died in times of peace. Because basically, ooh, how bad do you want this, Conrad? Because I like you. I'm willing to give this to you. And like, he didn't have to do anything. Because it was basically after the offense against Wei basically died with Zhuge Liang, it was just like chill town in the empire. Of course, there'd be, you know, intermittent strife, but there always was. There always is. But major offenses, like the Three Kingdoms entered a stalemate after the death of Zhuge Liang. For the most part. A few skirmishes on the borders here and there. So, you know, he had all the perks of being emperor his entire life. He barely had to do anything. And died in peace. That's not a bad life, if you ask me. So in some way, in a silver lining sort of way, Liu Shan didn't have it bad. Thanks for the money, Kongwang. I appreciate it. That's just my Liu Shan rant. And I got the idea from a comment in one of the... You can watch almost, I think the last 2 episodes on it. There's an awesome dude by the name of Nicodemus who uploaded 92 episodes of the... Yeah, see, this is easy. 92 episodes of the 2010 TV show, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's in Chinese, but it has subtitles. And I'm fine with that. I watch anime all the time. And one of the comments there mentioned it. And I was like,
They have suffered enough.
That's genius.
The time of the Han is ended. The will of heaven is shifting. The celestial empire rests on the tip of a sword. The Emperor's old champions now stoke their own imperial ambitions. The old ways scatter like leaves before the coming storm. Their time is over. Change is carried on the wind.
Dun dun dun! The Kingdom of Wu. You have declared yourself Emperor. Now it is time to prove it and lead China out of chaos. Unite what is divided. The Kingdom of Jun. Oh, you're so far away. And the Kingdom of Liang. Yuan Shao got punched. Okay. It's Ma Teng again, really? Liu Zhang, wow. He's actually alive. Wow. He became the powerhouse of the Riverlands like he was supposed to be. Liu Bei put an end to that right quick, though, in history. Anyway, Liu Zhang and Ma Teng, the Three Kingdoms, with another pretender declaring their intent. There are now 3 kingdoms vying to bring an end to the chaos. Puppet Han Emperor abdicates. Why is it saying to Ma Teng? The legacy of Wu Grand Masters. Now we need resolve and authority. And Lady Sun is rank 6. Now there's reduced penalty, which should help us out a lot. Look at that. Jiazhu is very happy. He has 69. Nice. And a bunch of prestiges where that's probably what kicked us into the Three Kingdom period. So, in the Kingdom of Wu, oh, we can make our armies ridiculously powerful now. I have completely neglected my... Here, there should be... Maybe it'll be next turn. There should be Imperial units in this garrison next to Taishi, sir. And then I want to move the capital to Kuaiji and see if there are 2 Imperial units. Or 2 garrisons with Imperial units. Does that make sense? I hope so. Now I need to go assign a few of these. Oh, we can increase food production. Kuaiji is our food hub. This should help us out a lot, actually, with the food problem. I hope. I hope. Ooh, reduce corruption. Ah, yes. Jiazhu, you're brilliant. Well, 12%. You get 25%. And that gives satisfaction faction-wide. And over here in Donggo, I think you are the most commerce. That's a pathetic amount, but I think you're still the most. It's either you or Junya. Because remember, the city produces commerce as well. And that's that. Alright, assignments kick in. We should be good to go. I think I'm going to try and upgrade this city. Because we can build more... Well, maybe I'll hold it.
Let desire shape and guide passion. For
Shape
order.
and guide passion. A strong economy. That wasn't very hard. I'm going to push this city a few levels. Because we have an insane amount of cash. We want to push all these to get more food. Build patrols. And then we want to start upgrading armies. Okay. Alright, Chengpu, my good man. You need... Well, let's give our Emperor them first. I don't really... Look at the Tiger Guard. I'm not really a fan of... Well, I am, okay? The Defenders of Earth are awesome. They're the Imperial units for the ranged Imperial units, and they have exploding arrows, which is every part as awesome as it sounds. The downside is that they have incredibly short range, and so it can be a little challenging to use them efficiently.
There is cunning in caution.
This upsets quite a few people, including the Kingdom of Jun, who are probably going to be at war with soon.
Fury!
So I'm just going to starve them out.
Attack!
We'll see what this turns into. 11 food. Can I turn it down now? Nope. I think I need to make a new trade agreement. I do, but it's not because I lost one. Nice. And there's only one option. Your proposal is sound. Yeah. Okay. So can I demand abdication of anyone? I mean, I know it says no, but... Okay. So we are getting there. 35 is not bad. That's a doable amount. You are probably going to say no, though. Yeah. I mean, that's not as high as I thought it was. But again, our goal is to claim everything in the Yangtze and go from there.
For honor.
I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I feel the need to do it.
The war is not over yet.
And it'd be nice if we could...
Us now.
Trade portion. If we could fight Zhang Fei and capture him. Because then we're just playing more Pokemon. My favorite thing to do. And Sun Ren can get some new units. I want my sister to be protected at all times. Can you get the mercenary stuff now? Nice. Get them. Again, Imperial units. And we want the Saber Cav to turn into handmaids. They are much stronger with Da Jiao as commander because they have additional range block chance. But I mean... Do we want to give her... I love the mercenary archers. They're so good. They're just great archers. Which is what I want in my archers, you know? I just need great archers. Nothing more. Nothing less. You want to... You can have an axe. There you go. We should probably try and get Sun Quan's authority maxed if we can. Where is he? Sun Quan... Wait a minute. I was looking at this earlier. Does this mean Diachan is married? Where did Liu Bei even go? He's over here, right? Liu Bei? Did you go home? Well, here's Diachan. Did you get beaten? I'm confused. Saimao, yeah. Saimao? Oh, I have a new court. I have a new court to look at. Did this get rid of... Wait, is Sun... Oh, no, okay. I was gonna say, is Sun says thing messed up? But no. I mean, I guess this is fine. Lu Fan would be a great Grand Tutor, so it kind of makes sense. This is the stuff that I don't know about. Charge bonus for Spear Infantry. I don't really... Why do you have that for Spear Infantry? Oh dear. Well, this... I'm going to move you down, I think, Chengpu. Because while this is good, it's not great, you know? And then Huangai, I think same thing. So I want Ma Chao in one of these, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I sure do. More Shakav. So we probably want him to be Grand Commandant. That makes sense to me. And I want Jianzhu, I think. Nope, just kidding. Who else do we want? Probably one of the Zhang brothers. Diplomacy with all factions is pretty unique. Has a lot of satisfaction. Food production. Corruption reduction. One of my favorite things to say in the world. Lu Meng is coming back. So I need to wait until I can see what Yufan and Lu Meng are capable of. Otherwise, who will it be? Gao Xin for food production? And faction support. That's pretty good. Okay, so we'll just make sure that he's available. So, what do you want her to be? Oh, some of these have position effects that are... No, all of them do. So we definitely want ceremonies. I guess Sunren can do that, sure. Jiao Qiao can be finance. I totally, absolutely trust her. Minister Heralds. What does that do again? No, that's not you. Steward, sure. That reminds me of Seneschal, which is like sort of, kind of a spy thing. Zhang Zhao is definitely Herald. Wait, is it you? It's one of them. No, it's Zhao Hong. Zhang Hong. It's Herald. I guess Zhao can be Minister of Justice. And we'll hold off on this final slot. Okay. New court. Confusing. Okay. I think that's it. I think we move on. I should probably turn one of these into patrols. This. If I wanted to hold this for any length of time. Which I do. Believe it or not. I'm at -1 still.
Trust instinct.
Delete. Delete. Okay.
Purged out.
That was a long turn, but I think we did everything.
Strike quickly.
I also just realized our front line is super weak, so this is probably not the wisest move, but I've already done it. I can't take it back. We'll see what happens. Maybe I should give one of them some more melee units, because everyone can recruit the Defenders of Heaven, I think. Yeah, I saw this coming. I'm going to retreat, because I don't think I can fight that. He's not going to come out against me, because he's a coward. Alright. Well, I'm going to go down to Badong, and I'm going to pick up some new units, because I'm tired of not having any fighters. King of Liang formed a coalition with Li Li. There's some vassalage going on. And peace. Huang Fusong is dead. Feels bad. Tax collector has been attacked. Oh no. Oh no.
Wisdom guides.
Alright. Back here. Give me Imperial units. We've basically won the game now. One of my fastest ever total dominations. Well, there have been a few, I think. But, who wants it? It can be
I answer, my lord.
Zhang. We'll just give him 2. Okay. One of my ever fastest, I had 2 that were really fast.
For harmony.
And one of them was the Liu Hong campaign, which went over really well. I still appreciate everyone that watched, has watched, will watch. Oh, that wasn't what I needed. I needed this. That's fine. See, we're fine. And largely that was because I could just annex large swathes of territory, and that really sped it up. But, ooh, do I have the garrison here yet? My other one, yeah, there it is, was Sima. And that's because Sima, I got the kingdom status very early. And then and he was the only one that had it. Because I got the emperor. That's what happened. I got the emperor, became regent, and then killed the emperor, and became emperor myself without other emperors opposing me. So I was the only emperor on the map. Which means I was the only one that can get imperial units, which means I just ran over everyone else. Not even a little bit of hesitation. And, yeah, it was great. Zhang Fei's way over there. How did that happen? Oh, Liu Bei's back. Were you in ambush or something? I'm confused. Alright, well, I want to move with Sun Ren now. Because my goal was to fight Zhang Fei, and he's very far away. What are you?
My only
I should probably...
fear is failing China.
Should probably kill that. This takes 2 food. That should be enough. Because we're going to build some food as well. I might be able to steal that from before Liu Bei gets there. We'll see.
Let rage fly into battle.
I know I've changed my plan again, but we'll see.
They will not underestimate me again.
No, they won't. Ooh, we got a really good ancillary.
Enemies must be eradicated. On the march
You've learned well, Sun Ren.
to conquest.
Da Qiao has gained rank 6. I don't know what we want. We want this, I guess? That seems fun. Okay, to the courts. It was Yufan and Liu Mong. Huh. Abrasive advisor. That sounds terrible. I'm thinking, I mean, these are good. Additional trade agreements, reduce building upkeep. We have quite a few building upkeep because that's what garrisons are. And increase income from all sources. How does our satisfaction look right now? Because 2 food is not a whole lot of food. Our satisfaction looks great. Alright. There you go, you fun. Be abrasive. Be bold. And we'll make Gaoshun this. Okay. Wow. We need to share a lot of expertise. Ma Chao needs to be rank 5. I like that even though we have a new court, the Imperial Court obviously, it still has the effects from Sun Sa's personal court, where like they need to be rank 3 for it to take effect, and it gets better at rank 5, then better at rank 8. That's a nice touch. I was really afraid that when it turned into the Imperial Court, we wouldn't have that anymore. So I'm glad they kept it. Good job. Good job, CA.
Embrace.
We're gonna replenish here. I should still be mustering. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just replenishing. That's fine. And again, I do want to see if I can replicate... I'm assuming it's unintended. It might not be, though. If I can replicate... Oh, I don't have an administrator here. Huh. It wasn't Liu Meng the administrator of Poyang? I'm confused. Anyway, I might just make it Liu Meng. Just because. Liu Meng was a pretty important character in history. Oh, he already has something of a garrison. Okay, that's fine. So the bug, again, that I'm trying to replicate is, you see the Imperial units here. These are only supposed to be in your Imperial capital. But if I move the Imperial capital Kuaiji, which is what Sun says capital was, I wonder if it will give me 2 places with... two places with the Imperial, or the, yeah, Imperial garrison. I am... Well, I mean, I'm really not concerned about rebellions because Poyang is very well defended. Well, Poyang doesn't have an administrator either. Oh. Wait a minute. Wu Yangwang, aren't you the administrator of this place? Oh, I put you in Zhang. Yang. You should come over here. Yeah, this place has way more money. I think it got messed up when I had, when I lost administrator slot. Or maybe I kicked out the other administrator. Okay. I don't want to dismiss her, I just don't want her to be the administrator. No. Remove from office. Yes. She'll be fine. Because then we just put her here. Anyway, 1 turn. So wait 1 turn. Then I should be able to do my experiment. Then I have to wait another turn. But we'll just find out what happens in the next episode. Don't worry. I got it all planned out. Sort of. Hey look, he's going to let me take Changsha. Nice. I wonder if I should go fight Zhang Fei. Oh, I should fight Zhang Fei. I'm going to fight Zhang Fei. A close battle. So close.
Set them loose. They are no
It's
threat.
funny because in Total War Warhammer 2, I am so terrified of rebellions because they are horrifying. And as the game goes on, they get scarier. The finest armor. Champion's leather. Nice. But in this game, not really. Not really that scary. Alright. There you go. She's a great administrator. Did you see all that? Income from all sources. Commerce, meh. Income from industry, and then minus 30% corruption. That is remarkable. You have a lot to catch up, Liu Meng. Okay.
Promote.
I'm going to replenish 1 more turn. Then we can be aggressive there. I would love to fight Zhang Fei,
Follow the hearts.
which it looks like I can.
Justice. Sailing.
Oh, I can't reach him though. Darn. Being in the water is always scary because you can only fight auto-resolves. But Sun Ren's army is strong enough. We also found Liu Yao hiding in the shadows.
Rewarded our passion. A fine settlement. We'll
Right
take
here.
it.
So he's either going to come attack me for taking Luling, or he's going to flee. I have $5 on fleeing. Sun Sa is distinguished. I like how it increases his desire for independence, but I mean, he's the faction leader. Alright. Moving the capital costs 25,000 gold. See if science works. So next turn, next episode, this should still be Imperial units, and this should become Imperial units. But we'll see. It just feels good to replicate history, you know? Except this time Sun Tzu's not going to die because he has maxed reckless luck, basically. But that'll be it for this.
Family is the everlasting well. I will not do this.
A good quote. that is it for the special episode. A lot happened. We covered the history of Sun Ren, Lady Sun, and we became emperor. So, our goal moving forward. We are still going to try and capture all the Yangtze. That is my goal for the series. Once that is done, I'm going to be happy. I can consider it complete. There's a lot left to capture. But I'll probably also go give it a shot at winding up the north here and seizing the other 2 seats of power, or forcing them to abdicate and just ruling from the south all by myself. And that's the plan. I hope that you look forward to seeing its continuation. And hopefully, it being realized. Bye-bye.